Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I will show you how to fix RAM-related performance issues in Windows using safe settings that improve frame stability and reduce micro-stutters. Let's start with the first step. The first thing we are going to fix is memory compression. Memory compression sounds helpful, but during gaming it can cause constant background CPU activity. Windows keeps compressing and decompressing memory, which leads to frame time spikes and micro-stutters. To disable memory compression, right-click on the Start menu. From the list, open Windows Terminal as Administrator or PowerShell as Administrator. If you see a security prompt, click Yes. When the window opens, you will see a blue or black screen with a blinking cursor. Now carefully type the command, Disable Agent, MC. This disables memory compression. Once you press Enter, Windows will disable memory compression instantly. There is no restart required for this change to take effect. This single step can already improve frame consistency in many games, especially open-world games and competitive shooters where frame pacing is important. Your CPU will no longer waste time compressing RAM data while you're gaming. Now let's move to the next part, which is controlling how Windows handles free and unused memory. Windows often keeps old data in RAM even when games need more space. This causes sudden stutters when memory pressure increases. For this, we will use a lightweight RAM optimization tool called MZ RAM Booster. This tool does not overclock anything and does not modify hardware. It simply helps Windows release unused memory in a smarter way. Download and install MZ RAM Booster on your PC. Once installed, open the program. When it starts, you will land on the System Information screen. This screen shows your total RAM, used RAM, free RAM, and live graphs for memory and CPU usage. This helps you see what is happening in real time. On the right side, you will see several buttons like Optimize Now, Recover Memory, Smart Optimize, and CPU Boost. We will use these later, but first we need to configure the software properly. Click on the Options tab. This is the most important part. Before changing anything manually, click on Recommended Settings. This allows the program to scan your system and apply safe values based on your hardware. After the scan finishes, review the settings. Under the Optimize Options section, look for the setting that controls auto-optimization when free RAM is low. This value defines when the program should free memory automatically. It is now set to a reasonable threshold based on your system. Next, you will see the target free RAM value. This tells the software how much memory it should try to free when optimization runs. This helps prevent Windows from hitting critical memory levels during gaming. Below that, you will see the pause time between auto-optimizations. This is important because we do not want constant background activity while gaming. A longer pause keeps the system stable while still cleaning memory when needed. The auto-optimize memory interval is also set to the same value. This ensures consistency without aggressive behavior. Another important setting here is Optimize when CPU usage is lower than a certain percentage. This makes sure memory cleanup only happens when your CPU is not busy. This prevents stutters during heavy gameplay moments. Scroll down to the Recover Options section. Here, you will see how much memory the tool tries to recover during a deeper cleanup. The number of passes controls how many times the process runs. 2 passes are usually enough for a thorough cleanup without stressing the system. Below this, you will see general options like Load on Windows Startup, Optimize on Startup, Start in System Tray, and Sound Notifications. These settings allow the tool to run silently in the background and keep your memory clean automatically. Once everything looks correct, click Apply Settings. This saves all changes and activates the configuration. Now, click on the System Speedup tab. This section contains system-level improvements that help with responsiveness and memory handling. Enable the option to disable NTFS last access updates. This prevents Windows from constantly updating file timestamps in the background. This reduces unnecessary disk and memory activity. Next, disable 8.3 file name creation. This is a legacy feature that modern systems do not need. Disabling it improves file system efficiency. Enable the option to always keep Windows kernel in memory. This keeps important system components in physical memory instead of pushing them to the page file. This improves responsiveness during gaming. Turn on Unload Unused DLL. This allows Windows to remove unused libraries from memory automatically. Enable Auto-End tasks so frozen applications close faster instead of hanging in the background and consuming memory. At the bottom, adjust the hung application timeout to 1000 milliseconds. Set both kill timeouts to 2000 milliseconds. These values make Windows react faster when closing unresponsive programs. After changing these settings, click Apply Changes. Next, go to the CPU Control tab. Here, select the option that gives the best performance to foreground applications. This tells Windows to prioritize the game you are actively playing. Click Apply Changes once done. Now return to the main window. This is where we actively use the tools. First, click Smart Optimize. This immediately frees unused memory. You will see the free RAM number increase. Next, click Recover RAM. This performs a deeper cleanup and clears unused memory blocks. Finally, click CPU Boost. This ensures your game gets higher priority from the processor. After doing this, look at the memory graph again. You should see more free RAM and smoother usage patterns. In real gameplay, this results in fewer stutters, better frame pacing, and more stable FPS. Now we move to the final and very important step, virtual memory configuration. Virtual memory, also called the page file, acts as backup RAM. When physical RAM fills up, Windows uses disk space to store temporary data. If this is set incorrectly, games will stutter or freeze during memory spikes. To change virtual memory, click on the search menu and type View Advanced System Settings. Click Advanced System Settings from the search results. In the new window, find the Performance section and click Settings. Then go to the Advanced tab. Under Virtual Memory, click Change. At the top, uncheck Automatically Manage Paging File Size for all drives. Select your main drive, usually the C drive. Choose a custom size. If your system has 8 GB of RAM, set the initial size to 4096 MB and the maximum size to 8192 MB. If your system has 16 GB of RAM, set the initial size to 81992 MB and the maximum size to 16384 MB. These values give Windows enough space to handle memory spikes without freezing or stuttering. After entering the values, click Set, then click OK. Restart your PC to apply the changes. If you have more than 16 GB of RAM, such as 32 GB, you usually do not need to manually increase virtual memory unless you experience crashes. High RAM systems already have enough physical memory, and forcing a large page file can sometimes reduce performance. These steps are most effective for 8 GB and 16 GB systems, where modern games put a lot of pressure on memory. Once everything is done, your system will handle memory far more efficiently. Texture loading will feel smoother. Frame pacing will improve. Random FPS drops caused by RAM overload will be greatly reduced. If this guide helped you reduce stutters and improve performance, consider subscribing and leaving a like. Thank you for watching.